Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where you don't get sugar-coated dealership rehearsals, you don't get over-polished marketing fluff, and you definitely don't get the same tired one-liners you've heard 1,000 times before. Here, you get the real, unfiltered truth about the cars that actually matter. And today, we're diving into something that's been getting a lot of buzz lately, the 2026 Lexus LBX. Lexus's bold step into the compact luxury crossover segment. It's small, it's stylish, it's premium, and it's aiming to bring Lexus refinement to a more approachable price point. But the big question is, does it really feel like a Lexus? Or is it just a dressed-up Toyota in disguise? Let's find out. Exterior: right from the moment you see it, the 2026 Lexus LBX doesn't look like your typical subcompact crossover. Lexus has clearly tried to give it a more mature and upscale presence. Despite its small footprint, the front end immediately grabs your attention with the new generation Lexus design language. Gone is the overly aggressive spindle grille that divided opinions for years. Instead, Lexus has gone with what they call the unified spindle, a more seamless design where the grille blends smoothly into the bodywork. Framed by sleek LED headlights with sharp daytime running lights, the front fascia feels modern, futuristic, and much cleaner than previous Lexus models. The lower bumper is sculpted with subtle aerodynamic cuts, giving it a wider and more planted stance. Even though the LBX sits on the same GOB platform as the Toyota Yaris Cross, it feels far more premium in design execution. Every line up front feels intentional, from the chrome accents around the headlights to the slight bulge on the hood that gives it a muscular edge. Move over to the side, and the LBX starts to show off its proportions, compact yet confident. At just around 4.2 meters long, it's shorter than the Lexus UX, but the way it's styled makes it look more balanced. The character lines are clean and taut, with a gently rising window line that gives it a sporty silhouette. You'll notice black tout pillars that create that floating roof effect, and depending on the trim you choose, Lexus offers a variety of contrasting roof colors and 18-inch alloy wheel designs that enhance its urban luxury vibe. The stance is just right, slightly elevated for crossover practicality but not so high that it loses its car-like feel. It's a design that fits beautifully in city environments but still looks ready for a weekend drive out of town. Lexus also did a great job with the detailing, things like the flash door handles, subtle chrome touches, and tight panel gaps really drive home that feeling of precision craftsmanship you expect from the brand. Now swing around to the back, and the LBX continues to impress. The rear design is dominated by a full-width LED light bar, something we've seen on larger Lexus SUVs like the RX and NX, but scaled down beautifully here. It gives the LBX a strong and modern identity, especially at night when that continuous light strip glows across the tailgate. The Lexus lettering replaces the traditional badge, giving it a cleaner, more contemporary look. The bumper has a sporty touch with contrasting textures, and the roof spoiler adds just enough flair to break up the compact proportions. What's great is that even though it's a small crossover, the LBX doesn't look cheap or overly simple. It looks premium, cohesive, and well thought out from every angle, something that's not easy to achieve in this segment. Interior: step inside, and this is where the Lexus DNA really kicks in. The cabin feels more expensive than you'd expect from a car this size. The first thing you notice is the minimalistic yet sophisticated layout. Lexus calls it a Zuna, which translates to a sense of harmony between driver and machine. Everything from the steering wheel position to the placement of the digital instrument cluster is designed to feel natural and driver-focused. The 9.8-inch central touchscreen takes center stage, running Lexus's latest multimedia interface, smooth, intuitive, and finally up to par with what you'd expect in 2026. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, and over-the-air updates. The climate controls are thankfully physical, with tactile buttons and knobs, something that car enthusiasts will appreciate. The materials inside are genuinely impressive. Lexus offers a choice of synthetic leather or genuine leather upholstery, depending on the trim, and even some eco-friendly materials made from recycled fibers. The soft touch surfaces extend across the dashboard and doors, and the ambient lighting setup adds a touch of class during night drives. The driving position feels slightly higher than in a hatchback but not as tall as a traditional SUV, giving you that perfect blend of control and comfort. Front seats are comfortable with excellent lumbar support, and the available seat heating and ventilation make long drives easy. Space in the back is decent considering the LBX's compact size. Adults can fit comfortably for short to medium trips, though taller passengers might find headroom a bit tight due to the sloping roof line. The cargo area offers around 330 liters of space with the seats up, which is enough for a few suitcases or a week's worth of groceries. Fold the rear seats down, and it opens up a surprisingly flat load floor, making it practical for a lifestyle-focused audience. It's clear that Lexus is targeting younger, urban buyers who want luxury without the bulk of a traditional SUV. When it comes to performance, the 2026 LBX is built on Toyota's Yaris platform, the same one underpinning the Yaris Cross. But don't let that fool you. Lexus has retuned the suspension, steering, and overall chassis to feel more refined. Under the hood, it packs a 1.5-liter three-cylinder hybrid system that produces around 134 horsepower and 185 newton-meters of torque. It's paired with an electronic continuously variable transmission, ECVT, and available in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. It's not a rocket by any means, but the power delivery is smooth, the electric assistance is seamless, and the overall refinement is leagues ahead of what you'd expect from a car this size. In city driving, the LBX feels quiet, composed, and extremely easy to maneuver. The steering is light at low speeds, making parking effortless, yet firms up nicely at highway pace. The hybrid system allows it to glide silently in EV mode at low speeds, and transitions between gas and electric power are nearly imperceptible. Lexus claims a combined fuel economy figure around 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which is excellent for daily commuting. The suspension setup deserves praise too. It manages to absorb bumps and imperfections gracefully, maintaining that signature Lexus comfort. And while it's not meant for aggressive corner carving, the LBX feels nimble and planted, thanks to its compact size and low center of gravity. Lexus has also loaded the LBX with advanced safety features under the Lexus Safety System Plus suite. You get adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with steering assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, traffic sign recognition, and even a driver attention alert. It's the same suite of tech found in higher-end Lexus models, which is impressive for something at this price point. Speaking of price, that's where the LBX really shakes up the segment. While official global pricing varies by region, estimates put it around $35,000 to $40,000, depending on the trim and options. That positions it slightly above mainstream compact SUVs but well below the larger Lexus UX or European rivals like the Audi Q2 and BMW X1. For that money, you're getting genuine Lexus build quality, hybrid efficiency, and premium comfort in a compact and city-friendly package. It's a smart move. Lexus is clearly aiming to attract younger buyers who may be purchasing their first luxury car. So, after spending time with the 2026 Lexus LBX, what's the verdict? Honestly, Lexus has nailed the formula for what the modern small luxury crossover should be. It's stylish without being flashy, efficient without being dull, and luxurious without feeling out of reach. The LBX might not be the fastest or roomiest in its class, but it delivers on the core Lexus promise: a refinement, reliability, and quiet sophistication. It's the kind of car that doesn't scream for attention but turns it quietly through craftsmanship and attention to detail. If you've ever wanted a Lexus experience in a smaller, more affordable package, this might just be the perfect entry point. And as the luxury market shifts toward compact and electrified vehicles, the LBX shows that Lexus isn't just keeping up, they're adopting intelligently. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Lexus LBX. If you enjoyed this review and want more real, no fluff car content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Flash, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got more honest reviews, comparisons, and breakdowns of the newest trides hitting the streets. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one right here on Car Flash, where cars meet clarity, not glitch. Copyright S.